Please make a simple change. Just delete this one and rename it as default. We have created action result method as default. Add a view. Default view use layout page. So we have created a default view inside a home controller. This is our home controller, and we have made a default view inside this home controller. So it's a home controller and the view name is default. Okay, let's move forward. Our next step is to install Bootstrap, JQuery and Copper inside our project. So it's a very easy task. So let's install Bootstrap inside our project. If you are new for the Bootstrap, please don't worry. We will make it very simple. To install the Bootstrap, click on Tools, go to the NuGet Package Manager. Inside this, you need to click on Package Manager Console. This is the Package Manager Console where you will install the packages. Okay. Here, write install package Bootstrap. Enter. So now the Bootstrap is installing inside our project. You will see all the Bootstrap files are included in our project. Also, we need to install JQuery. For this, we need to write package install package JQuery. Click on enter. JQuery is being installed inside our project. Remember one thing, to install all these packages you need to be live. I mean your internet connection will be in the working state. So our third package is install package copper.js. Click on enter. Succeed. So all the packages has been installed very easily. We have installed Bootstrap, we have installed copper.js, we have installed jQuery. So it's very easy to install this. Now our next step is to use Bootstrap or to make the design using Bootstrap. So for this, open our layout page. This is our layout page. I have made some design for this. Inside layout page, add the design. I have already explained for the use of Bootstrap in my previous video. Please go through my YouTube channel to find out the Bootstrap from the very beginning. I already have made this design for you in my blog. Also, we need to make the design for our default view. So this is the design. You will get a sample code on my blog. So let's view in browser. Here we go. So this is our home page. These are the headings. One thing is left for image. Make a folder. New folder. img image. Inside this image, paste image. Choose picture and refresh this page. Here we go. So now we have successfully installed Bootstrap. If you are new to Bootstrap, please go through my previous video where I have explained deeply about the Bootstrap from very scratch. So without delaying, let's move further towards the entity framework. Now let's add a new controller. MVC empty controller. Name this as branches. Click on add. Here's the index method. Add the view for this index method. Use the layout page. We have added a view inside the branch controller. Now add a new view, new controller, departments. Departments. Okay, add this. Also add a view for this department. Index, use the layout page. Okay, all successfully added. Also add a new controller for employee. Adding this. Add view for this. Add. So we have added 3 more controllers. Employee. Sorry, we will make it as employees. Employees is better, and also need this to delete. Add view for the employees. Okay. So here we have 3 folders for each controller branches, and there is a view inside the branch. Departments, employees. Okay. Now our next step is to add a model, making connection, and adding Admx model. So we will make a connection and add a Admx model. Admx model is for entity framework. So let's move. Click on models right click, add new item, select data, ADO.NET Entity Data Model. This is model 1 dot Admx. Click on add. Entity Framework Designer for Database. We are using database first approach, so we will select for this option. Click on next. Also make the connection string. For the connection string, we will use Microsoft SQL Server. Click on new connection. Go to your Visual Studio Microsoft SQL Server. Click on connect. Database engine. Copy your server name because we are using local database. That's why we use window authentication. If we need using SQL Server from somewhere, then we need SQL Server authentication. Choose our database. Our database is Entity Framework Sample DB. Test connection. Connection got succeed. Click on OK. So this is our connection string, which is already added inside the web config file, and our context entity object is entity framework sample DB entities. We need to copy this. Click on next. We will use entity framework 6.x. Click on next. So here we connect our tables, branch, department, and employee. It will pluralize or singularize generated object names. Click on next. Please remember one thing, that your internet connection will always be active, otherwise you will face a lot of problems. So while adding this, you will see this warning, security warning. So don't worry about this. Click on OK. You will face several times of this type of warning. Always click on OK. This time OK. Here we go. This is our model 1 Admx diagram 1. So these are our tables, in which we have used 3 tables, and there are relationships connected with each other using primary foreign key. These keys are mapping. We have some navigation properties, branch, department. Inside branch we have navigation property, employees. So we see entity framework is installed inside our project. Entity framework for SQL Server. So .NET install entity framework for us, and also we will see that model ADMX file is added, where we have 3 models for each table: branch ID, branch name, location. Inside the department we have get set. Inside the employee we have model employee. So we have got our model employee, department, and branch for each table automatically inside entity framework. Now let's go to this application. You will see the programming. Click on OK. Our build is very succeed. Minimize this and click on show all the hidden files. You will see the object folder. Browse this. Don't go anywhere. Follow our next video. Please be with us and